I don't know if you can hear that. There is a storm coming in, and this guy just ran into our boat. And he is checking for damage.
Yeah, so dude broke loose, hit us, and like now I have no idea what he's doing. I'm not sure he really knows what he's doing. And he just like came up out of the cockpit all like, oh, I don't know, man, sorry, like, I don't know. And
He seems very disoriented.
I get it that he probably like just woke up and stuff. I just don't know what to do about it because like, I mean, he did damage us a little.
Yeah, you can see it
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah. Here. And here.
Like right here.
Yeah. And right here.
Oh my gosh. I did not think the winds were gonna pick up like this.
Well, they weren't forecasted to.
I mean, our anchor is solid. We have not moved.
I've had this on the entire time. And we're like right inside of our little anchor circumference. Like we have not budged at all. Did it just stop?
Yes.
Is it going?
No.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's not. Do you want to switch? It's struggling.
Okay, yeah, come on. Put the camera down. Put it down. Oh, okay, it's going. Fuel. Yes. Yes. Yeah, so that was a mess. So first, when it wasn't even getting crazy, some dude broke free when like it wasn't that big of a deal and hit us. We had like a couple chips, but like it's not that big of a deal. Like it's just simple fiberglass work and it's not that bad. So it's okay. And then stuff got real crazy. I don't know, boat was probably heeled at least 20. Like it was over a lot. Like the rail was almost in the water a couple times. And so we turn on the engine, we're driving in the wind, and it's like when we would heel way, way over, it was starting to sputter. And so I think probably what was happening is like all the fuel was going to one side of the tank, and like we were taking air in, and so then we have air in the line. A couple times we did a loop, I don't know if you could tell that from inside, Kirstin, but we did like a full circle. To like,
I could just tell I was getting dizzy.
yeah, to like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, we did like a full circle to try to like come back to like where we were, and I was really, there was one time we were easily like halfway closer to that boat than we were now.
Oh.
Like there was one time we were real close, and I was like, come on baby, don't fail me, because like I was legit nervous about like running into it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. Like, the video went crazy, and this is like real life, and good and bad, and this is an adventure, for sure. And then, I'm actually going to tighten that up now. But anyway, good news is, originally it was supposed to be 4 hours of this storm, and now it says like only an hour, so it'll like get by. It'll get by quicker than not. There was a time where like, we were parallel to the, perpendicular to the wind, and like the boat was almost rail in the water. And like I'm trying to look into the wind because we're having to like cut and turn it real hard, and like it was enough crosswind, right? Everyone's experienced this, right? Where it's like hard for you to breathe because like the wind is like being pushed past you. It was crazy, and then it started raining.
Not even sure what all happened out here. Not too bad. Stock is fine. He was just laying. Hey! He was just laying here the whole time. Okay, baby? Whew, that was a crazy storm, but we made it. Welcome back to All Hands on Deck.
So we're in Key West, specifically the north end of Fleming Key, and that's where that storm hit us, and we survived. We've been here for a couple days, but we've basically been pinned down on the boat because even after that storm front, it's been like constant 20 with gusts higher than that.
Knots.
Yeah, 20 knots of wind with gusts higher than that. So we really haven't been able to go to shore very much except for little chirps. So we really haven't done much exploring. Today, we're gonna get our first taste of Key West. Oh yeah. Come here, Mr. Dinghy. You're in. There we go. Let's go pick up Kirstin.
I have to cut some of that out.
Some of you, I've heard actually several people comment, always wear the clip. I do always wear the clip. I just clip it on down here. Like we don't have an armband one. And so I don't think you guys can see it in the videos very often from the dinghy. It's all down there, as opposed to being up high. But we do. Here we go. Getting in and out is always a little bit of an adventure because there's all the tour boats that come in. You gotta like pick and choose and dart. And these guys just went right in front of us. Those ones come in right behind us. So, gotta pick our time and place. Look at how big this cat is. It's incredible. And then a big privilege. We're not Fountain Brazil. And then we have like this darn near super yacht. Maybe it is technically a super yacht up here, wheels. How long do you think that is? 120?
Yeah.
At
So
least.
bad at guesstimating.
Yeah. Pretty popular dinghy back. Here we go. So, this is the Key West, what is it called? Bight Marina dinghy dock. Public dock, but you do have to pay. It's $7.50 a day plus tax, like $8, or $40 for the whole week. We've paid for the whole week. There's cameras everywhere. It's pretty secure.
This was recommended to us. We might have to come back and check it out.
Schooner Applewood. That marina back there has got a bunch of cool little shops and stuff, and it's where the public restrooms are. So the basic itinerary for today, I think, is first we're gonna go get lunch. It's noon, we're hungry. We're gonna check out a couple historical places. We're gonna go to the southernmost point in the continental United States, and then we're gonna work our way back.
What do you think this is? It looks like a kangaroo. So you can see kangaroo. That looks like a deer, and I don't know what this is. Ostrich? It's abstract. I didn't really know about the roosters before coming here, so that was a bit of a surprise to me.
They are all over. found our lunch spot. It's a pretty cool looking little place. So what is this place?
It's called Kaya's Island Eats and Drinks. It's just like a highly rated restaurant on Google, so that's why I picked it. It has island food like jerk and what else? Hawaiian pork sliders, things like that. So thought we'd give it a try.
Kirstin was not the biggest fan
I like
of the
it.
signature cocktail.
I like it. I think I'll get it. What did he? I thought he said ginger.
I think
Like
it says
jujus.
Yeah.
Jujus. Maui Mai Tai. It's like toasty.
Carnada, asada, whatever, tacos. And what'd you get?
You got carne asada.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I got the Hawaiian pork sliders, and these look delicious. Should I do my
Do your one bite review.
one bite review? Then I need a fork. Oh my god. It's so good. The pork is nice and juicy, not too much sauce. There's like a little sweetness from the mango. That's really good. I'm very happy with my choice.
I dropped tomato on my pants.
Your pants?
My one pants. So these also look fantastic, except for tomato. I don't love tomato. I don't even know like how to pick up the first one.
Yeah, it's like buried.
Yeah. He did say they were loaded.
Remember what we learned about tacos? You hold it and then you tilt your head. Ah, you lost it. Oh no. Is it on your backpack or on your shorts?
My shorts.
Your yellow shorts.
It is delicious though. Seasoning on the marinated steak's very good. The chimichurri sauce is delicious. It's a lot. I definitely need a fork. Yeah. 2 thumbs up. And here's the aftermath.
I couldn't finish all of mine.
Final verdict.
It was really good. I would definitely come here again. It's tough when you come to places like this. Like, do you get the same thing because it's so good, or do you like try something else? This is the Ernest Hemingway house, as the sign says. The Hemingways lived here in the 30s. Apparently, when they came here, it was already run down, so they fixed it up. And I think the biggest claim to fame is there's actually a bunch of 6-toed cats that live here. We're not gonna go in today, but we will definitely be back when we come back down with my parents. This is the lighthouse of Key West. Apparently it's the only lighthouse in the U.S. entirely within city limits, and you have to climb 88 steps to get to the top, so we will definitely be back with my parents because they love climbing stairs.
More steps. 292 of them. Up to the top of second floor. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
101, 102.
When we were in Paris, we made them climb quite a few places.
Unfortunately, the metal railing was under construction and we were not allowed to go up in the lighthouse, but we will definitely go up when we come back to Key West.
Where to next?
The southernmost point in the continental United States.
So being that we're from Missouri, we're gonna have to look up exactly how instrumental Harry S. Truman was to Key West, Missouri president. But like, there's a bunch of stuff named in his honor down here in
I don't know anything about it.
This is the southernmost point in the continental U.S. and there's a big long line over there to get your picture taken next to it. So, stay here.
We don't feel like waiting in the line. Because Kirstin didn't say this. This is not actually the southernmost point in the continental United States. Google Maps will show you there's actually a point a little further south than this on Key West. So.
It's not a military base, right?
Yeah, I think it might be in a military base, so you can't like get to it. Just a random person.
Oh my gosh, that whole thing is a pile of seaweed.
That over there. We've actually had a little bit of an issue with our outboard coming in because the sargassum, is that how you say it? The sargassum, like 5,000 mile blob that you've heard about in the news, is like making landfall. So it's everywhere and it's clogged up our outboard a couple times. Stopped mid-trip and cleared up. But look at this. Yeah, and the water's all dirty from it and stuff. Now we're back at the very far end of Duval Street. We're no Duvalian experts, but it seems like a street of kind of eclectic mix of shopping, food, and like entertainment.
And galleries.
And galleries. So we're not, and I think it's also like one of the places to be at night. We are going back to the boat before the night scene hits because we are heading back up tomorrow. So we got to prep the boat for our next passage to pick up her parents. But let's enjoy Duval Street, middle of the day a little bit. Kirstin found a Christmas shop.
Of course I did. It's like a homemade beacon for me.
You have to take your parents there?
Yeah. The only Christmas shop in Key West.
You see all these Conch Republic flags? Kirstin, give us the lowdown. What's that all about?
Okay, so in the 80s, Key West seceded from the United States, I guess. I think it was very short-lived because they like declared war, quote unquote, on the US and then immediately surrendered and applied for like aid, like war aid or something. But it's kind of like a fun, lighthearted thing, and they celebrate it actually in April in a couple of days, but we won't be here.
The day we arrived, we were able to come on to the shore before the storm hit for like just an hour or two, and we came for a purpose. And that was to go here to the hammock shop and buy the Key West hammock. And now we're back to where we first were this morning. Here's the Whistle Bar. It's been a fun day. We've seen a decent amount. I think we're just gonna go find somewhere to sit down, unwind, maybe grab a drink. And that's it for our taste of Key West. How's the day been?
Good. I'm very tired because we've been walking around a lot, but it's been fun to check out some places and put them on our list for next time we come down. And it's fun just like people watching, walking around. I don't even necessarily have to be like doing the thing or like touring the museum or anything, just walking around and looking at all the people.
So that's it for our little taste of Key West. So we'll be back in roughly 2 weeks with her parents. So we'll check out a lot more. Cheers.
These are the widest. How do these even work still?
They are very stretched out. You always pull it really.
Oh my gosh, you're so sensitive.
Look, just because you did water polo and you guys
Okay, water polo.
pulled it really tight and
Okay, I thought you
glued
were
it to your head.
That's synchro, darling.
Or
not
sorry,
water.
synchro. Just because you did synchro and you pulled it really tight and glued it to your head.
Okay, but like, what happened to like brushing your hair more often so that it's not so?
I mean, I was doing that until yesterday.
Is this good placement?
Yeah, I'll trust you on the placement.
Well, do you just go around 3 times?
Wait,
I don't
wait.
know. You're gonna have to